like she drove front head of a magazine. And oh my gosh, I never seen something so bright like the sky, always guiding me. Oh.
Hello internet, my name is Saradietschy, rhymes with Peachy if you're new around here. Today, I have the Fujifilm X-H1. Why am I testing out this camera, you ask? Well, this is one of many. Sara is waiting for the A7S III and is getting really impatient, so she's gonna review every camera out there until the A7S III comes out. So I tried the X-T2 recently. I tried it right before the T3 came out, so the timing wasn't the best. But in the comment section, you guys said, try the 16mm f1.4. So apparently Fujifilm has some pretty nice glass. We're gonna test that out today. Get a video test in, get some pictures in, and I'm excited to test this out. But let's see if this is going to earn a permanent spot on my camera shelf. When I tried the X-T2, I loved the physical dials. I've been getting into film recently, so there's a lot of similarities, changing the shutter, the ISO, and even the aperture here on the camera physically, not with one of these rings. The X-H1 is the only camera in the line that is actually dedicated for you video people out there. So you're still gonna be able to take amazing stills, but it has that 5-axis image stabilization in the body. So that's why I'm interested in shooting with this, because it could actually be something that is in my workflow. Straight up, the colors from this camera and the X-T2 are amazing because they have the Fujifilm film simulations, which I'm just, I'm a sucker for color, guys. So that's why this guy kind of gets me excited, because it's the best of both worlds. Photo and video, Fujifilm, yes. We've been out shooting. It's a beautiful cold day in New York City, but this video is sponsored by CVS. We are talking about their healthy snacks that they have right in the front of the store. You don't have to go out of your way and go to a grocery store. It's just a grab and go situation. So we're headed to CVS to do a little refuel. Let's snack up. I think we need to do a little snack review here, but also I'm starving because I haven't even eaten lunch today and it's like 4 p.m. So here's the thing, CVS wants you to live your best life, your best healthy life. They have a ton of vegan snacks and this stuff is healthy, you know? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, it's like crunchy barbecue tasting corn. Chocolate banana granola bites. Ready for this? First try, right?
Yo, first try.
2 for 2. Let's see how many I can go in a row. Live your best snack life, guys.
All right, snack break's over. You ready to keep shooting?
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, my friends, I have written notes about the footage and pictures from the X-H1 written here. So that's why I have my computer with me. The cameras that come out of Fujifilm are so fun to use. I kind of feel like they're the Leica, but for people who don't have $10,000 to spend. The build quality is amazing. I love the little screen that's on the top, but to get to the point, my overall conclusion is basically buy the X-T3. It just came out, it's cheaper than the X-H1, and the only really big feature that you don't have is the IBS, the in-body image stabilization, but we'll get to that in a minute. X-T3 is cheaper. It has 120 frames per second slow motion video, which looked gorgeous on this camera, so I'm sure it does as well on the X-T3. And it has 4K at 60 frames per second, which the X-H1 doesn't have. Interesting. So let's dig into this a little bit more. The build quality of the X-H1 is amazing. You hold it and you're like, oh, this is a good camera. It's a small form factor, but you get that APS-C sensor, and the lenses that come out of Fujifilm are fantastic. There's so many dials and buttons on this camera, even though it looks like a very simplistic camera. So in between the screens and the screen at top and the buttons, there's a ton of customization that you can do. My biggest problem with the X-H1 is it's marketed towards video makers. Hi, it's me. But the two things that are the biggest deal to video, it kind of fails at. So the in-body image stabilization is really bad. It has that weird jello-y effect, and it also drains the battery when you're using it. However, I think Fujifilm is very good with sending out firmware updates for their cameras, so supposedly in the next month, they're supposed to send out an update that fixes this. One thing that you can't fix in an update is a headphone jack. For some reason, straight out of the box, the internal microphone was turned off for me, so when we were out shooting, we didn't capture any audio. But this is me vlogging with the camera and the 16mm f1.4 great lens. Thank you, internet friends, for recommending that. And now, since I had the continuous autofocus turned on, it actually did a great job focusing on my face. So yes, it has a microphone jack. I am filming with a Rode VideoMic Pro right now, so hopefully the audio is okay. But hey, if I wanted to monitor that audio, I can't without buying the expensive battery grip. So right there, I feel like it's enough reason to just save a couple $100s and buy the new X-T3. Those are my biggest conclusions from this camera. The point is, these cameras are fun and they're not super expensive. However, you're gonna have to cough up a big chunk of money for a nice lens. I'm gonna end this video with a few more pictures that we took out and about. It was so much fun testing out this camera, but I think I might trade it in for the X-T3. I'll definitely keep you updated on that. But hey, I'm gonna review some more cameras come in the next month, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know if you like this video. What camera do you wanna see me try next? I'll give you a spoiler for the next one. I'm finally gonna test out the A7 III. Finally, right? Shout out to CVS for sponsoring this video with their delicious healthy snacks, and until next time, guys, stay peachy. Seriously, stay peachy. Okay, bye.